Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, it's one of the game's all-time leading passers. The top pick back in 2009. Still going strong. It's Matthew Stafford.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet to get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. It's complete to Whittington. And now a small gain up to about the 32. That one stopped by Upton Stout.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is
Stafford now on 3rd down. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Escapes a defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. That's Cox again. It's Kittle. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Purdy on the play action. Deep drop this time. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 1.
Purdy will sneak it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
It's a gain of 11. That's another 49er.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He's running with it. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Now Purdy. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
3rd and long. Purdy. Shoves him off. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw. To make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they're really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. First down throw here for Stafford. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Upton Stout. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Man, not a lot of arms in the league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it ends up with the other team.
Yeah, not many today, Kate, and I would argue not many in the history of the game. It's a short list. I'll put Jeff George and John Elway. Jay Schrader had an absolute cannon. But you also got to have the smarts to know when to unleash a rope like that. Decision-making, not nearly as qualified as the pure arm talent on that throw.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. On the gun is Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Lofts it deep right side. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Complete to his running back. This is Jarquez Hunter. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throwing now, Stafford. Screen here for Williams. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Straight ahead with Williams. And a good stop by the defense to limit this damage. They gave up 8, but they still forced this 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Across the 45. Jukes away from one. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. Now up comes the San Francisco offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Now it's Purdy. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Intended for George.
So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Stafford from the gun. He's a man, that's Canate Monfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Stafford now off the play fake. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Rams.
effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is...
Throwing is Stafford on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs. And he just got it done.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Escapes the defender. And they hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
10 yards on the
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down.
No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
18 at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Shotgun, hand off to McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Corey Bojorquez on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1. The Rams headed out to the field now. And they're going to need to go the length of the field to attack that deficit after the punt sets them all the way back to the 1-yard line. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Kyron Williams, the ball carrier. Marked down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another run for Williams. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Stafford now. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Stafford's pass.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. And this is...
On 3rd and 2, Stafford. It's on target to Williams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
9 yards. And the Rams first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Now Stafford again.
First down, Rams.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Stafford to throw again on 2nd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Stafford's going to throw once more. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A 10-yard
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The 49er offense headed out now late in the half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards.
Throw here, 3rd down. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
It's 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen.
Our look
He's
at
got
the
our
NFL.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. We dodge the tackle. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
They got 21 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Purdy looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Dime coverage from the Rams as they get prepped for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's caught. Again, it's Kittle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
brings up...
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. It'll be Corey Bojorquez doing the honors. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyren Williams again. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Throwing now on first down. Stafford finds him over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard
Stafford.
line.
That's caught by Williams. And he drives it up to the 24. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He's got McBride complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
15 yards.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity.
Play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Give to Williams from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
For Jordan
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
8 yards to go. And let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
There's McCaffrey. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down throw here for Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd down now. They need 7. They fake the handoff now. Stafford. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Brought down by Fred Warner. Here's Stafford. Dump off caught by his back. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. He's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the 49ers on offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Fair catch made here at the 30. Out come the Rams on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Stafford now off the play fake. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play. Then they tag him for pass interference. Slot man's in motion right. Stafford now on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Hits him on the in route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Rams, 1st down. It's a gain of 6.
Stafford throwing again. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Los Angeles.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Niners' 27-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Second down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another.
In the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Stafford from the gun. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Third and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Well, this one's interesting, right, Brock? It was a good play overall defensively, but you still come away maybe a little upset knowing a pick would have taken away a field goal try altogether.
And that's what they're thinking defensively. And offensively, as a quarterback, you take a big old sigh of relief. Thankful that that mistake didn't cost you points. Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back to McCaffrey on second down. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it third.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 7 yards on that pickup. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Purdy to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Purdy on the play action.
Brings up second and 9.
No clicks for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
The Rams into the dime. Third down coming. From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down throw here for Stafford. To the left and wheels in by Ferguson. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Give him 3 on that run. 3rd and 12 coming up.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch a college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Coverage team for Munch. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Looking to throw, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Inside the 45. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a fourth-quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown!
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
13. Rams 6.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. He spins right by him. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Stafford now. That's low and bounces short of his man. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10.
Here's Purdy to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
The Rams headed out to the field now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 37.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Rams losing by 7. We've set it downs from 37. On first down, here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Williams, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Screen here for Williams. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So that brings up 4th and long. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Ayuk makes the catch. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Huard and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.